So, lads, did any of you guys just see this? I can't believe I haven't seen this up to now. Like, I don't know when this video is going to come out. Like, I literally just got back from practice. And it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I have no idea. I've got a whole bunch of videos recorded when this one's going to come out. But at the end of the day, this is kind of crazy. This one is kind of crazy. When you get Sophie Cunningham to sign a Jacy Sheldon rookie card with property of... That is crazy. That is crazy. Property of Sophie Cunningham. I want to believe. I want to believe that she was just asked to sign it. I really want to believe that Sophie Cunningham was just asked to sign the card. That it was nothing to do with that the property of wasn't written there. It would be like, look, it would be absolutely funnier if that was the case. It would be so much funnier. But at the same time, like, just for, for the think piece's sake, I would much prefer if it turns out that, the property of was not written there when it happened. But yeah, it's all around a thing where it's a little bit funny. The royalties when that marketing is finest. It's Sheldon's card. She gets paid. Which I thought, maybe I'll get a print of her tussle with Jacy and get her to sign it. Well, she 100% would. She 100% would. Like, I mean this when I say this. If somebody can, I'll pay. If somebody can somehow manage to get an actual sign, Sophie Cunningham, with proof of her, with the picture of her getting into it with Jacy Sheldon, I will definitely, like, I'm moving out of this house in a couple of weeks. When I get my office set up, I will 1,000,000% put it in the background. 1,000,000% will have it in the background. And this is just some good fun. This is just some good fun. Like, nothing more, nothing less. And apparently, from everything I've heard about All-Star Weekend, apparently Jacy Sheldon is like the nicest person ever. Everything I've heard from people at All-Star Weekend, supposedly, Jacy Sheldon is legit like the nicest person, the nicest player that a lot of people interacted with. But again, on the court, she is very much. I'm not gonna say dirty player. I'm not gonna say dirty player because again, like for me to call you a dirty player, there has to be clear intent in what you've done that's dirty. And for me, I think like even like when it comes to Dejanay, I think Dejanay's a reckless player more than she's a dirty player. That would be my my just opinion of it based on obviously like we don't know these players. We don't know any of these players, but for me anyway, it seems like she's more so a reckless player with Dejanay. And with Sophie Cunningham, I think you can maybe make the argument. I don't think Sophie Cunningham is a dirty player because I don't think she doesn't necessarily goes to hurt people. I think Jacy Sheldon is is a completely reckless player. I think the amount of times I think her recklessness a lot of time comes in the form of like over hustle. If you know what I mean, where it's like you're never gonna get the ball, but you dive at somebody's knee instead of just saying, you know what, nah, I'm just not gonna get the ball. Let me just leave this one. But yeah, it is what it is in that regard. It is what it is. But yeah, it's gonna be a good one anyway to see the players in good form. And I don't think anyone's really gonna have that much of a problem with this. I think if anything, it puts a target on Sophie Cunningham's back, and I actually think Sophie Cunningham wants the target on her back. Like, that is an unpopular opinion, that Sophie Cunningham wants opponents to hate her. Like, she is like, it's not that she wants teams to hate her. She doesn't want teams to hate her. She doesn't want to be hated amongst the league as a person. I think she wants a competitive hatred between her and other players on opposing teams. And I think there's a lot of, like, I don't think she's going to be outside of maybe Courtney Williams, because who the hell can hate Courtney Williams other than, who was it that Courtney Williams got into the brawl with? Or maybe Kennedy Carter. But yeah, it's all around just a funny situation. And what do you guys think? Do you guys think this means anything? Like, obviously, when you get a Sophie Cunningham to sign a Jacy Sheldon card, like, I think we should see that more in sports. Like, imagine, I'm trying to just think, I would love if in the 2024 playoffs, if someone went to Anthony Edwards and tried to get a Kevin Durant card signed by him. Like, I think he would have loved that. And I think that would have went down so funny in NBA circles, having like this weird piece of memorabilia. Weird but hilarious piece of memorabilia when it comes to these players. But yeah, I would love it if to see players doing this. I absolutely would love it. Like, I would not even mind it to see, I don't know, I'm just trying to think off the top of my head. Like, even just from a competitive standpoint, last year, Dejanay, in fairness to her, they locked down Caitlin 3 times. She did. 3 times she locked it down. The first 3 times they played in the regular season, albeit their first 3 times in the first month of the season, Caitlin did lock her down, or she locked Caitlin down. If Dejanay want to sign a Caitlin Clark card, that'd be funny. If Angel Reese wanted to sign a card that had C tier written on it, a Candace Parker one, I don't know. If Angel Reese wanted to sign some sort of Candace Parker card with something negative written about Candace Parker, it would be funny. It would be funny. Like, it is what it is. Like, that would all be funny. And I do think this is all in good fun. I hope that players the players take it as good fun, but I doubt it. Let's be completely honest. We've seen some of the crap that's happened in the WNBA. There's no way that some players are taking this as good fun. And even if Jacy Sheldon is just laughing at the situation, you better believe there are other players in this league that are now pissed off with this situation and pissed off at Sophie Cunningham. Apparently Lexi Hull laughing about it. But yeah. Anyway, that is pretty much it. I wonder how big the queue was for the signing for these 2 players. Probably hours. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. And thankfully, I can go shower and sleep right now. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.